Hernandez, your presenter for today. And I will be discussing the language programs and policies of DepEd, or the Department of Education. So, in this topic, I will be discussing the current policies governing the use of language in Philippines or in public schools. Next. Republic of the Philippines. An archipelago made of 7,107 islands, local and southwest Pacific Ocean, and other. It has a land area of 298,170 square kilometers, terrain and mostly mountainous. Population of 91,077,287 since 2007. Other, Republic of the Philippines. In connections of this, local language across country are numerous and serve purpose of daily living and interactions with others. Next, use of many languages in daily life is normal and widely accepted. At present, and by consensus, Tagalog-based Filipino is widely understood and used in all domains of life. So these are the major languages of the Philippines. A. Regional languages. Ethnologue reports 171 million languages spoken by different ethno-linguistic groups. And there are Welsh report are major languages. Such as Bicol, Cebuano, Hiligaynon, Ilocano or Iloco, Kapampangan, Pangasinan or Pangasinenses, Tagalog, and Waray or Samar. Other regional languages is Philippines language divided into subgroups. First, 3 groups considered to closely related to each other, such as Northern Philippine languages or the southern part of Luzon. Second one is the Meso-Philippine languages such as Visayas, and lastly, Southern Philippines language in Mindanao. Then major language of the Philippines, national language, Executive Order number 134, 1937, proclaimed adoption, development, and the national language. National Language Institute in 1936 recommended Tagalog as basis of national language, and Filipino as official name of national. Quotation Filipino as P language declared in August 13, 1950 through Department of Education Order of number 6. 1987 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines that mandates that national language Filipino and further provided that for purpose of common communications and instruction, official language are Filipino and until other language province by law of English. The third one is the current language in education policy. The legal basis in 1987 Constitution of the Philippines, Department Order number 53, 1987 policy of bilingual education aims for achievement of competences in both Filipino and English. Goals of the bilingual education policy are: 1. Enhance learning through 2 language to achieve quality education. Second, propagate Filipino as language of literacy. Third, develop Filipino as linguistic symbol of national unity and identity. And lastly, cultivate and elaborate Filipino as language of scholarly discourse, continue its intellectualization. And other bilingual education means separate use of Filipino and English as medium of instruction in different subject areas. Filipino is used in social studies, social science, music, arts, physical education, and so on. English is used in science, math, and technology subjects. Then lastly, use of English and Filipino as medium of instruction starting grade 1 in all schools. Use of vernacular or the mother tongue locally or place where school is located and was prescribed is auxiliary to medium of instruction but only when necessary to facilitate, understand, and concepts being taught in English, Filipino, or Arabic in case needed.
The third, the current language in education policy. In DECS or DEX Order Number 11, 1987, an act granting priority to residents of the barangay, municipality, or city where the school is located in the appointment or assignment of classroom public school teachers, which allows use of local language, specifically where local culture should be enhanced in cultural communities. The next one is Executive Order Number 210, May 17 of 2003, establishing the policy to strengthen the use of the English language as a medium of instruction in the educational system. So, the DepEd Memorandum Number 181 of 2003 is issued and provides that English language be used as medium of instruction to develop aptitude, competence, and proficiency of students in the language, to maintain and improve their competitiveness, edge in emerging and fast-growing local and international industries, particularly in area of information and communication technology, or ICT. DepEd policy implement the following, which is implementations of the bilingual education policy. In early childhood education, where Filipino and English used as media of instruction for 5-year-old children in preschool education. The next dominant languages learned are Filipino and English, producing childhood bilingualism through classroom activities. And in non-Tagalog areas, where teachers translated Filipino and English words to local language, children answered in mixed languages. In the primary grades, children use Filipino in learning civics and culture, and also known as Civica at Kultura. In grades 1 to 3, Geography, History and Civics, Kasaysayan at Civica. In grades 4 to 6, Makabayan, which includes character education, music arts, and physical education. Filipino and English learn as subjects in all grade levels. Children learn mathematics, grades 1 to 6, and science, grades 3 to 4 in English. Other, teachers believe that use of Filipino as medium of instruction where promotes oneness in thought as nation, pride in being Filipino, preserves cultural and national identity, promotes development of reading skills because Filipino is language of mass media which most children have access to. Then children were observed to learn Filipino easier because of regular transparent orthography, and mother tongues of children have Filipino vocabulary. Learning of English supported by most teachers and parents. Early exposure of children to sounds, phonology, and semantics of English language promoted familiarization. It enhanced by educational programs in radio, television, and print materials which were widely present in many environments. In classrooms, More reading materials in English are available than Filipino and in different learning areas. Lingua Franca Education Project of 1999 to 2003. It aims to define and implementing national bridging program to develop initial literacy. All subjects in grade 1 were taught in lingua franca, including reading readiness and beginning reading. Filipino was taught orally. The oral English was introduced in second semester. Schools were given the option to select which lingua franca to use: Tagalog, Cebuano, or Ilocano. Results showed that reading in first language developed self-confidence and facilitated smooth transfer of learning from first language to second language. And lastly, Study in Basic Education Reform Agenda, BESRA, in 2005 showed that abilities of Filipino children to transfer literacy skills from Filipino to English were demonstrated in word reading decoding abilities.